Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's lair. I'm your host, Larry, the most delectable circus-performing Chupacabra, and we're back for some more Killing Floor 2. Oddly, by popular demand, a number of people over the last couple of months have been saying that I should do more of this series because it's one of my better ones. And I will say that I definitely enjoy playing Killing Floor 2. It's one of those games that you can always come back to and relax and blast weird mutant clones that kind of have the appearance of zombies. And, well, to kick things off, we're going to be playing this special event where Tripwire has reskinned all of the Zeds, as you can see here in the background, for the Summer Sideshow Event, where we go and visit the Tragic Kingdom Circus and shoot Zeds and do a bunch of achievements in order to possibly win this limited time only Sideshow Hazmat suit skin, which is super duper cool. And basically what it amounts to is we go to the circus, we turn on all the circusy power things, and we play all of the booths. Like, there's a bunch of games that are powered by your in-game money that you need to do in order to get all of these achievements. Basically, one of them is just turn on the power generator, one of them is just win the match on hard or higher. One is playing Dosh Toss, which you literally throw money into barrels, which open and shut. You play Dunk the Bloat, which is a shooting contest, and then Pop the Clot, which is just a bunch of clot heads. Oh, and I'm really belchy tonight. So if my voice sounds wibbly wobbly and sputtery, it's because of that. So yeah, we're gonna check this out and see where we can go from there. Alright, I finally managed to find myself a server that wasn't all borked up, because for some reason lately, whenever I go onto a server, it doesn't always actually have the map running that it says it does, thanks to every server defaulting to, you get to pick the next map. So, we're gonna be playing this on hard mode, because one of the challenges is you want to win a match on hard or higher, and I'm actually waiting for a couple more people to come and help me so that we can get the achievement. So I'm gonna play as the support class, because that's the easiest to make sure that we don't die. And that's about all there is to it. Looks like Dr. Hoomstiv is going to give us a hand with that. So let's run back here, because back here in the back is where the generator is, which you have to hit in order to get the achievement. And then after that, you just gotta get some money in order to play the different sideshow games. Because basically, there's a bunch of different little booths, and you throw money into the tub in front of them, and it activates the booth so that you can interact with it. So two of them are shooting games, which is part of why I wanted to have this guy around. Makes things a whole hell of a lot easier to have two people shooting instead of just one, and possibly two people throwing money. Would you just frickin' die, sir? With your throwing your knives up in front of your face so you don't die? Oh, hello, friend. And then that's basically what we're gonna do. The other thing I'll mention is that the bling on this map is super easy to get because it glows. There are these little stuffed plushy bloat dolls all over the place, and they kind of glow, so they're easy to find, except for one that's on the top of one of the tent roofs, one that's in a tree, and one that's in a hole in the floorboards that's been smashed open. That's about the whole of it, though. So no reason to keep any of these guys alive. At least not yet. It might be easy to keep some of the bloats alive for farming purposes, just because it makes it easier to finish killing stuff. And then we're gonna go, after we get some main ammo back, we're gonna go and play some carnivals, prizes, and everything. So I think we'll do the shooting ones first, because they're all equally annoying, and they're designed to be so because they're meant to be kind of challenging for everybody to do. Like, I'm gonna fill my shotgun and this, and leave myself with enough money to play some games. And then let's do this one first. So this is Pop the Clot, and this is a shooting gallery game.
Must close the pod very soon.
There we go. And basically what we have to do is we just shoot the heads. That's all there is to it, really. Oh, we have to use a 9mm, do we? Of course we do. So yeah, you can't use, like, easy weapons or else it doesn't count the hits. You actually have to hit all of these before time runs out.
Go make a difference.
Ah, shit. Throw some more money in this. And then stuff is gonna start spawning on us, but that's fine. No biggie. Ah, shit. Alright, this might take a couple of tries. Because these bad boys are annoying as fuck. Well, that's what you gotta do. That's just part of why having more people is usually beneficial. Hopefully we get some more folks in here that'll make this increasingly easy, so that we aren't just having two people trying to fight off the hordes and play party games at the same time. And imagine this is what it's like going to a county fair in the Middle East. Just carnies galore and a whole lot of bullshit. Oh, where's one of the toys? Right there. So there we go. Where was the floorboard one? It's somewhere around here. There's one over there as well. I gotta remember where the tree one was as well.
Nice work. We can reopen the trigger.
Hey! Hey, no one asked you, Invisibitches. Get out of here. No one asked you and your medulla oblongata in your brain parts. Although I do like that they made all kinds of weird sideshow freaks. Like there's Pigman, and then some of the clots are just these weird, misshapen guys that actually need special appendages, like upgrades, in order to interact with the world. It's a really nice touch.
MVP that time. Nice work.
Okay. There we go. Thank you, sir. Dr. Hoomstov is the best. 10 out of 10 material right there.
You earned the money.
And we actually have enough time to go back and fill up our ammunition. That's kind of nice, actually. I'm gonna save our money, because now we need to go to Doshtown. And this is the game that sucks the most. So this is a game that's literally about throwing money into barrels that you're not gonna get back, and it's complete bullshit. And I guess we'll make this video about all the achievements and all the collectibles, just because it's just simple enough to do that. Unless, of course, these guys get them, in which case I might have to do that a separate video. So let's see, there was one in here somewhere. Back here. Where else was there one? Remember there was one in a hole in the floor, but I'll tell you guys a secret. There's a lot of holes and a lot of floors. So that one might take me a bit to remember. There's one up a tree. And then all the other ones are pretty easy to find, I think. I've not found all of them, but I do recall the ones that my friend said were hoary, annoying pieces of shit to find. And in fact, let's recharge the generator. All you gotta do is occasionally tap that sucker, and it'll recharge to full. Then we'll go hunting for collectibles. Alright, here's the bearded lady, who also happens to sing a little more than I want her to. And they also has a man voice, which is fucking amazing. They did a really nice job with this. The Invisibitches are like demons.
So I can open the trader
The dual-bladed Gorefasts are sword swallowers. It's good shit. It really is. Alright. I'm gonna go... Oh, we got a lot of people now. This will be really easy to finish getting all of the sideshows done. Or the booths. Although, I mean, I guess that is also very representative of how a lot of these carnivals work, is you pay not necessarily a cheap price to get in the door, and then you gotta pay more just to do all this other shit.
Final choices, people. Enemies on the scope.
See if we can't get some folks to come over here and give me a hand with that if they've got some money yet. Dr. Hoomstov is the best team player I've met in Killing Floor 2 so far. Who wasn't a friend of mine that I wrangled into doing shit like this last minute. So basically what you do is you put the money in here, same deal. And then you gotta throw money into these tubs. Okay, there we go. The ones in the back are gonna be the tricky ones. Oh, come on, come on, come on! There we go, perfect. Alright, that means we only have one more to go. And technically, if we were being a stickler about it, we'd have to finish beating it on hard mode. But for any veteran of Killing Floor, that's probably not going to be hard. Okay, here's the Skrakes. The Skrakes are, of course, the monkeys, the symbol monkeys, looking as horrifying as one might expect. So let's just wait and see where all of these go. They run off with them? I guess they did. Shut up, you silly bearded lady. You're here to look grisly, not to sing grizzly. You weird lady. You weird son of a bitch. Actually, now that I think about it, bearded ladies were probably just fat guys with massive man tits. It just happened to be like, probably early transgenders in a lot of situations. I mean, I'm not gonna take that as fact. You shouldn't either. I don't actually know the history of the bearded ladies. It could just be Italian women that didn't shave. I don't know. I'm not a bearded lady. I'm a bearded man. I have a very lovely beard. Took me a very long time to figure out what beard style I wanted, though.
Perfect. Pod is open again.
Okay, let's get some ammo, because I'm running very low.
Glad you made it back. Don't
Now let's buy me a boomstick. Oh, I can get the nail gun now, can I? Huh. I didn't know that. I do like the nail gun. Looks like they just gave me access to every shotgun ever made. Alright, let's autofill. Oh shit, I don't have enough money. Where is the dunking booth?
Start to wrap things up, as they say.
Alright. Dunking booth is next, if I can... Okay, here it is. This is the dunking booth.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Alright, so this one you have to hit the green things as they start to swirl and revolve. And they go faster and faster the more of them you manage to shoot.
All Zeds inbound.
And then the thing will dunk. There we go, yes, all of them. Alright, that's all of them. Now we can just murder the shit out of everybody. and get all these last collectibles. So here's one of them. He's sitting right here in this little booth for food, or a former food booth. There's one up here. I can aim worth a shit. Where were the other ones? One of them is in a tree. I do recall that. And one of them is in a floorboard somewhere. That's gonna be the tricky one to find, probably. Yeah, I've gotten this now, so that's cool. But yeah, like, I think I might end it out here. I might not bother to do a guide on where to find all of those little hidden dinkies on this particular map. I'll look them all up, and then I will share them all on a solo mission into this map. So this is the Tragic Kingdom, everybody. It's full of a lot of fun little prize booths that you can play. And the last little function and feature that I think I should show you guys is you can actually activate some of these rides. So some of the rides are actually functional, like this one here, and you can activate it as a sort of environmental hazard. So this thing will start spinning, and it'll start knocking these Zeds, clots, bloats, and what have you over, and knocking them over, making them kind of CC'd and easier to kill. So here it comes. Go fuck yourself. You gotta be careful at the same time that you don't run back into it yourself, because that can end as poorly for you as it can for the rest of these critters. So that's where I'll leave you guys and gals for this particular episode of Killing Floor 2. I've been your host, Larry. This has been Tragic Kingdom for the Summer Sideshow Event. Don't forget to like and subscribe and suggest custom maps for future episodes. And I'm also going to start featuring some mods on the channel for those who are interested in having a look. There's also some reskins of weapons that I've been looking at recently that look super duper cool. Like, I mean, some of them are just kind of clickbaity, like the Hatsumiku skin for the flare pistols, but other than that, they look kind of neat, so why not check them out? So that'll be it. Have a good one, everybody. Check this game mode out for yourself. It'll be available forever, basically. The achievements, probably not. The achievements are probably a limited time only, but so long as you find a legitimate copy of this map running on a server somewhere that isn't bizarrely modded by somebody, you should be able to always have access to these particular skins on the Zeds. Otherwise, I mean, it's summertime. Play the Summertime Sideshow Event. It's a good fun. Share it with your friends. Show them how creepy it is with all these weird Siamese twins that want to touch your butt. And the tunnel of love. Make out with your sweetheart covered in blood. It's all those horrifying things that everyone knows and loves and appreciates. Why not enjoy it with your friends? How do I hide my HUD? Is that even a button? I guess it's not. This will probably be the picture for the thumbnail, though. So, that'll be it. Bye, everybody. Have a good one.